Welcome to Virginia.
It's a Wednesday night and we're at Roaring Run Furnace. It's a trailhead and we discovered this beautiful creek. And we're gonna go for a hike. And there are picnic tables and there's Matt.
Oh, hi Caroline, how are you?
Good. How's the temperature?
I think it's like 65. Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to go for a hike?
I'm excited to see what else this place has to offer. Yeah, we just got here.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
So this is another creek at the same park.
The same thing.
Well, I guess it's the same creek but in another location.
So we found the waterfall. It was only half a mile away, I think. I think waterfall might be a stretch, but it's cool. And we can stand on this wooden bridge. What do you think?
It's really pretty. It's it's a nice walk, very rustic.
Yeah, definitely rustic, yeah.
And here's yet another waterfall. I guess you can call it that. We absolutely love this park. It is so beautiful. Everywhere you walk, there are creeks and mini waterfalls. We want to come back here once a week at least.
You can see Caroline and the sunset, the reflection of the sunset on the lake. This is something else, huh? Hi, Caroline.
Hi. So we're at Douthat State Park in Virginia. We just found this lake and it's so beautiful. No one is here. There's a beach that's secluded.
They want extra money to go on the beach. That's why we're standing over here looking at it.
We're gonna do a half-hour walk and then we're thinking we should come back and do a picnic here sometime, and then we're gonna go back to our house that's in the middle of the forest.
It's so quiet and peaceful here. It's amazing. Okay, say bye.
Bye. So we've been in Virginia for about 2 weeks now. We came from Michigan and so far we really like it. We've done some sightseeing in the area, but the closest thing is about a half hour away. And it takes about 15 minutes when you get to the community to get to our house because it's in the middle of nowhere. And so the house is in the middle of the woods. We have a lot of critters, but it's beautiful and big and pretty new, and we really like it. What do you think, Matt?
I think we're going to change the name of this YouTube channel to Infestations Across America. You need to put that now on the bottom third. Yeah, everything is kind of far away, but the places we've seen are kind of cool, right? Like we went to that one lake that was desolate, but there was a trail right along the lake. We went to the waterfall where we could walk along the river. And there was another one that, I forget which one that you liked, but anyway, it's all nice, at least, because we've driven places that were half hour away in Michigan and they were not nice, so.
Yes, it's really, the scenery is, I like it better than Michigan, and it's actually one of my favorite places so far, and I wasn't expecting it, because you don't hear that much about Virginia, but there are mountains everywhere, and there are a lot of like creeks and lakes and waterfalls.
Yeah, we're super far west in Virginia, right? So like, we're not near the beach, obviously we're in the mountains.
Yes, it's very close to West Virginia, which I also liked a lot.
West Virginia, interestingly enough, is just west of here.
Very good fact. I'm sure you all do not know that. And so, you know, the only thing is everything is kind of far away, but what we get in exchange is that it's very quiet and peaceful at this house, very private. There are no shades or curtains on any of the windows because, like, there's no one around, so no one's going to be peeping in. And so tonight we're going to the grocery store, but it's going to be an hour drive to get our groceries. So that's the downside. Do you agree?
I agree that is one of the downsides, yes.
But you like it private, right? And like,
yeah, I think it's worth it. I mean, it's so quiet right now. It's insane.
Yes. So far we love it. And this weekend, so last weekend we went to New Jersey. So this weekend we're going to do some sightseeing, but we want it to be not too far away. So we're going to drive about an hour instead of 2 hours. So we look forward to that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Stay tuned.
This is Skyline Drive in Shenandoah Park in Virginia. One of the scenic spots. This is an overlook at Shenandoah Park. This is the waterfall we hiked about a half hour or so to see, and this is the closest we can get to it in Shenandoah Park. There it is. But I mean, it's nice here. The trees, the mountain. Hopefully there's other stuff to see at this park.
Yeehaw!
So at Shenandoah Park, there are a lot of overlooks with these beautiful pit stops along the way. And here's another overlook. So we're on our way to Lake Robertson, and we've been driving 25 minutes on this mountain, and it's been a lot of rocks and twists and turns, and we're wondering where this lake is, but hopefully it'll be beautiful. So we found Lake Robertson, and now we're on this walking path to go see it. And this is Lake Robertson in Virginia. We're gonna go for a little walk, and apparently the park closes at 7, so we don't have a lot of time. Say hi.
Hi.
So we're on our way home from Lake Robertson, and here's a friendly cow and these beautiful mountains, a lot of cows. Such a beautiful night. Today I'm going to give you a tour of the home we're staying in Clifton Forge, Virginia. I absolutely love this house. It's beautiful, it's big, it's comfortable, spacious, and relatively new. So I love it. And the property it's on is so peaceful, away from everything, and very quiet. It's really amazing here. When you walk through the back door, it leads to the living area. And we always come through this door, and first thing you'll notice are deer heads everywhere in this area. And this is the living area. And more deer heads. So it's definitely a hunting cabin. So when you go to the right, there's a bathroom here, and it's the guest bathroom if you have people over. And the interesting thing about this place are there aren't any shades or blinds anywhere. So you're going to the bathroom and this window is right there. So that's kind of unusual. And oop, there's me. And here's the sink. And then you come to the right here and it's the master bedroom. So there's a king size bed, and this room is a nice size. We put up shades because again, there were no shades in this place and it was so bright in here and it was waking us up so early in the morning. But these homemade shades seem to, well, the star ones are not homemade, but the one on the door is homemade and they're working pretty well. And then this is the master bathroom, and I've been using this bathroom. There's the toilet is in this door, behind this door here. You walk in, there's this huge tub. I already took a bath here, it was so nice. And there's the sink and more windows. So luckily it's in the middle of nowhere and nobody's gonna be peeping in. And then here's the shower. They have some calcium deposits, but it's a small shower, but it works. And then there's a big walk-in closet where I've been keeping my things. And then we go back to the living room area, and there are 3 couches, and this is the one where Squeak is that me and Matt usually hang out on while we watch TV. There's the TV. And then there's a balcony. Look at this view. It's amazing here. There's really no one around ever. So we love how private it is. And then there's the dining room area, and I made that my workstation. So I sit at this table and I have this balcony behind me that we don't really use. And I love this view that I have out the window. I love it so much, it's so pretty here. And then this is the kitchen. I love this kitchen, it's so spacious and plenty of counter space. And it's just a pretty new house. Everything is nice. All the appliances work great. So that's the kitchen. Then there's a downstairs area. And basically, I never go down here except to do laundry, but Matt's office is down here. And this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home. So to the left, I think this is a utility room. I never even go in. Oops. Oh, there's some utility room here. And then the garage is there. And we use this as a workout room. It's nice and big, and there's really no other use for it. And the interesting thing is this is the bottom floor and it leads to the front yard, but we don't park in the front yard. So this is the front yard. And on this side, we have a laundry room. Washer, dryer, space for vacuums and things like that. And to the right is a bedroom, and it has bunk beds. And this room is never used by us. And then here is the bathroom. And Matt uses this bathroom, and he finally got a decent bathroom. counter space for his things, and it's a good size. And there's Matt.
Hi Caroline, how are you?
Good, just showing them the house.
Who's them?
America.
Oh, hi America.
And actually mostly our family and friends. And Matt does his work here and keeps his things here, and it's a nice view out of these windows too. Trees everywhere. And that's the whole house. This is the door that goes to the backyard. And we park the Prius here because it's easier to get into the house from this door. And it's a huge yard on a lot of acres. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just went running. And there are trees everywhere, picnic table, and then all sides are surrounded by the woods. And this on the left here is a place that's for dogs to run around. So it's basically a big cage that protects them. But we didn't put Squeak in here. She would hate it. She's just a baby. And then this is the backyard. Isn't that gorgeous? And the trees are changing colors because it's the fall. And we walk down here and we don't have to put Squeak on a leash or anything because it's so private and secluded. And we take her out here twice a day because she's very well trained. And it's really beautiful. We kind of wish that we were able to see like mountains from here, but mostly the view is just a lot of trees. But it's still very pretty. And there's Matt and Squeak. Hi, Matt.
Hi Caroline, how are you?
Good. What do you think of this backyard?
It's kind of weird. I like it, but it's weird. That like there's just this long walkway to the end. Everything else is off a cliff. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is a kind of a strange setup. But I'm still grateful that we have a yard and it's very easy to take Squeak out.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's, in the distance, there are mountains, but you can't really see them from here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate too. I mean, you can tell that it's a really good view that's blocked by the trees. But, I mean, that's what you get in the wilderness.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
And this is the back of the house. This is outside the front of the house. This is the road that we travel 15 minutes on to get from the house we're staying in to the nearest town. So you get an idea of the scenery and that it's really in the woods. Well, thank you for watching.